What's going on, everyone? My name is Nick Matuska, and welcome back to For the Athlete. Here's one free agent that each NFC West team needs to target in free agency. The Arizona Cardinals honestly did more than they should have on the defensive side of the ball, despite lacking any crazy talent, specifically on the defensive line. It's hard not to look at someone like Josh Sweat and not think that he could be one of those key pieces that the Cardinals could use to start building a scary defense. With Hassan Reddick and Brandon Graham being mostly or completely absent from the Eagles in 2024, Josh Sweat got the opportunity to really show what he's capable of when given the opportunity. Now that the Rams don't have to worry about the Matthew Stafford situation, they can shift their focus to free agency and finding their Cooper Kupp replacement. The obvious choice and easiest comparison here is Chris Godwin. It would be silly for Tampa to let him walk, but if they do, then the Rams should look into Godwin. He'd fit right into the hole in the slot that Kupp is going to leave in the Rams offense. We already know what Godwin is capable of when given opportunities, and if the Rams want to make another Super Bowl run before Stafford leaves or retires, Godwin could be a great addition to make that much more possible. The Seahawks offensive line has been problematic for quite some time now, especially the interior portion. Giving up the third highest QB pressure rate is not a great key to success for Geno Smith. There isn't much in free agency for centers in 2025, but someone like Tevin Jenkins could be a great boost to the Seahawks interior offensive line. The main issue with Jenkins has been staying healthy, but when he's on the field, the tape and his PFF grades speak for themselves. If the Seahawks want Geno to be able to build a lasting connection with DK and JSN, then this needs to be a top priority for John Schneider. Our final team is the San Francisco 49ers, and they may be in need of a lot this offseason with the potential number of defensive studs that might be leaving in free agency. The biggest name possibly leaving is certainly Dre Greenlaw, and the only possible replacement that could fill that type of hole is clearly Zach Bond of the Philadelphia Eagles. Bond absolutely broke out onto the scene in 2024, being a key piece to the Eagles' defense in their run to their second Super Bowl win. There's a reason he was on the Defensive Player of the Year ballot in 2024 and will likely be one of the hottest defensive commodities in all of free agency in 2025. I'm Nick Matuska, and this is who I think each NFC West team should target in free agency in 2025. Feel free to let us know who you think these teams should be targeting in the 2025 offseason. And don't forget to subscribe here on YouTube, as well as following us on TikTok and Instagram.